I've been in the industry for quite a long time, and I had made a lot of connections within the industry, and I felt like I know some people we can take this film to, and I don't think we'll have a hard time getting funding for it. I think the script is awesome. I think people, in light of what's going on in the country, people want to get behind this film. And it's funny because when you're in this industry and people are like, oh man, yeah, anything you need, if you need me to help you with anything, let me know. And I said, okay, here's a great script. We need financing for the project. Oh, anything but money. Anything but money, yeah. People were like, people told us, what did they tell us? Like, oh, I don't know if you'll have an audience for this film. Oh, one was Latinos don't want to see their sob stories on film.
It depresses them.
It depresses them. That's what they told us. And we were like, okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We sat down and we talked and we said we're gonna do a Kickstarter. And we're gonna show these people that people want this film to be made. So we launched the Kickstarter. We actually did 2 of them. And we raised how much on the Kickstarter altogether?
Over
$70,000 in 30 days, and we just did this utilizing social media, email, some radio interviews, and because of the subject matter, I mean, people just responded. It was crazy. I mean, we pulled $70,000 from thin air, from anywhere from little abuelitas giving us $1 here or there, kids giving us $3, $2, whatever. And then we were fortunate to have some angel donors that came through and like matched any funds we had. So we raised the money and got thousands of people interested in the project. And we were able to go ahead and not go back to the same people that turned us down, but we're able to find new money. And they ended up funding the project. I wanted Middle America to see this film. That's why I'm so excited about being able to have this film on Nuvo. It's an incredible opportunity for people across the country that aren't familiar with really what's going on with our immigration system to see a human story. And I think that's what this film does. It humanizes the dreamers. There's so much of America right now gets caught up in numbers. Like, oh, they're costing us this money. There's a lot of negativity, and right now the brown face is the face of what they call illegal immigration. And when you look at it from a human perspective, which Jesse, lucky for us, wrote a great script that puts a human face on this. And that's what's important. That's what I want people to see. And a lot of people have walked out of the theater after seeing this film saying, I never thought of it that way. I never realized that these people live in fear all day, every day. So, even if we don't change any minds, at least, people walk out of the theater and they're entertained. As a director, writer, actor, that's my chief goal. I want you to be entertained. And then if they can get some kind of message or something out of the film, that's all the better.